Chapter number 1, Introduction to Biostatistics. Well, in this chapter, at first there's an introduction, which is 1.1, and under this, here's it is being said that there's two types of subjects or topics out in statistics. That's descriptive statistics and inferential statistics. Well, descriptive statistics discusses or teaches a student about the organization and summarization of data. And inferential statistics, it is a study of how to reach a decision about a large body or a large data body by examining a small part of the data. So this is it. And then there are certain basic concepts which relate to statistics. First of all, data. Well, data is the raw material of statistics. Okay, and data in numbers can be received by or collected by measurement or by counting, and the singular form of data is datum. Next, what is statistics? Well, statistics is a study of the collection, organization, summarization, and analysis of data, and it is also involved in drawing inferences about a body of data when only a part of the data is observed. Well, so what are the sources of data? Well, it can be a routinely kept records, then it can be a survey, then it can be an experiment, and then it can be other external sources which has been previously through routinely kept records or surveys or experiments. Next, variables. Well, when we observe a characteristic and we find that it takes on different values in different persons, places, or things, we label the characteristic as a variable, and we assign value to that for the different individuals. Well, there are various types of variables. First of all, it may be quantitative variable, then which a quantitative variable is which can be measured, or that characteristic can be measured. And then secondly, there is qualitative variable, where the characteristic being measured through or being we are talking about in case of qualitative variable that cannot be measured, but numbers can be assigned to it using frequencies, the number of time that that characteristic is happening. Then there are not random variables. It is like height, weight, or that sort of things which can be measured. These are also called observations or measurements. Well, because one cannot sort of predict it without properly measuring it at the time. And even random variables can be further classified into two forms, that is the discrete random variable and continuous random variable. Well, in this type of data, well, in case of discrete random variable, this type of data cannot be something like these are like discrete, like the number of teeth you are that is missing from your jaw, or the number of patients that left today, that sort of things. It cannot be 2.99999 or something like that. Then there's continuous random variable, which can take the value like 2.99999, and they does not this type of these are the variables assigned to certain characteristics whose measurement does not contain any sort of gap or interaction like that of in the discrete random variables. These include characteristics like height, weight, then the circumference of your bone or something like that. And in these cases, how close a person can do the calculations to very closely, but you can never reach. There will be certain like unprecision, certain, what to say, like you can never reach the absolute precision. Like if you measure the weight of two people, you can always find a person or a weight between the weight of the two people. What is population in case of statistics? Well, a population of values is a collection of values of a random variable for which we have an interest at a particular time. I hope you got it. Like a population is a sort of a huge collection of the different values. In case of statistics, I'm saying a collection of huge number of values for a certain variable. And it might be finite or infinite, the number of values that has been taken. And then what is a population? What is a sample? Well, a sample is a part of a population